Anybody there? Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you guys decided to click on this video. My name is Alicia Violetta, in case you guys don't know, and I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you can be uploaded on some of my latest content. So that's the intro, that's it. Let's just get into today's video. So my name is Alicia Violetta, and I just kind of thought that now would be the perfect time to kind of create a little bit of like a get to know me type video, just so you guys can kind of get to, you know, get to know me, I guess. It's really not that much more complicated than that. So I actually have like a little bit of piece of paper, so you might see me, you know, looking down every once in a while, just because if you've watched some of my videos already, like you guys will know that I can be a little bit spacey. I do suffer and kind of deal with like ADD, and so sometimes I'm just all over the place. Rabbit trail is like my thing. So I have this little piece of paper, and it's just gonna be really brief, just kind of get to know me type videos that you guys can kind of know just who I am, what I'm about, what my channel's gonna be about. It is new, it's a very, very new channel. I'm still kind of figuring things out. I'm not perfect, I make mistakes. There's gonna be some videos that don't make any sense. I'm still kind of trying to get, you know, a little bit used to like YouTube, what I'm really wanting it to be about, and being very like getting it done. Organization has just never been my skill set. It's something that I'm not great at it, so it's gonna take some time, but so far I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it so much. It is definitely just, I think what's really great is it's just such a creative outlet to be able to express yourself, and just kind of, if you use it, you know, I guess to like the full extent, like there's such a purpose and you can be so inspiring. Yeah, so anyways, that is kind of it, but let's just kind of get into the actual like get to know me portion of the video. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna try to make this quick and fairly, you know, precise, I guess, and just get right to the point, because, well, for one, I do have I'm meeting up with a friend today. I'm actually in Minnesota right now, visiting my family and seeing some of my hometown friends, and it's so great. I'm loving every minute of it. The area that I am in is fairly peaceful, and there's not a whole lot of protests or anything going on, but so staying safe and everything, but really enjoying time with family and friends. But anyway, so I actually have a friend coming to pick me up here really soon, and I just wanted to get like a quick video in. So I'm gonna make this pretty quick and to the point. I'm 25 years old. My YouTube name is Alicia Violetta. You can find it on YouTube. And the reason that I created this channel, sorry, you might have just heard like a little, that was my phone. Rude. Like, excuse you, trying to talk to somebody here. But anyways, the reason for creating this channel, I think, was just to kind of just be real. Like, I really wanted a place to really present guys, and I'm just kind of trying to create this channel and creating these kind of vlogs that I'm going to be posting, and some of the real talks that I am going to be eventually having with you guys, to just show you guys that there's another side, there's the behind the scenes, there's real life. You know, I'm trying to be genuine. That's what my channel is all about, is being genuine and inspiring. And that is also what this channel is about, is just growing together, you know, creating depth, and really just the journey to being closer and closer to Jesus Christ, right? Kind of what this channel is about as well. So you're gonna see some vlogs, a lot of vlogs. You're gonna have every once in a while these kind of real, just chill, sit down chats. I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about my story every once in a while, some things that I've gone through. But then you're also, you know, I wanna showcase like reading the Bible, you know, my struggles with that, but also like some things that I found super helpful, devotionals, but not in any way of trying to come at it in a very like, you know, I'm above everybody, but more so just being your friend and being there as like a support, and like, let's cheer each other on, let's support each other in this. And some goals for this channel that I'm kind of wanting is, again, just to be an encouragement and that we can grow together. We bring you guys along on just the journeys, the adventures that I go through. And so yeah, just a little bit about like my story, and I guess specifically like how I came to kind of, I guess like how I came to where I'm at today, I guess, is I was born in Romania, and I was born in Bucharest, Romania. I was put up for adoption at a very young age. I was in an orphanage for a long time, and well, not a long time, but for a short amount of time in my life. So the beginning, you know, of my story starts out very rough. Satan definitely had plans to kill, steal, and destroy, and to take my identity away, but the Lord definitely called me out even just from birth. And so I was adopted into a great family who lives in Minnesota. So I was brought to Minnesota, and I lived in Minnesota basically my whole entire like childhood up until my, you know, young adult years. I live in a family with two, you know, beautiful white parents, and actually the rest of my siblings are all from different countries, different places, and so it's always been very interesting. We've had very different dynamics. We're not perfect. My parents have definitely made mistakes, but they're also parents who have put everything into making sure that their kids have had very blessed and, you know, lives to the fullest. And so I definitely am very grateful for where I'm at, but I've definitely had my struggles. And so I really had some difficulties when I was a teenager. That was kind of when a lot of my attitude and a lot of just the identity and insecurity issues really just blossomed. That was also the time that my parents had adopted my two brothers. And it was a very difficult time. And so my teenage years, I really struggled with, you know, my self-worth issues, identity issues, abandonment issues. So pretty much everything that teenagers normally go through, but kind of heighten it to like times 10. And so I was really lost. I was very depressed. I had an anxiety disorder that was never fully diagnosed until I was actually 18 years old. So I was just dealing with a lot of things that weren't maybe properly addressed the way that they should have been addressed. And so my teenage years were really difficult, but when I was in 10th grade, I was kind of forced and pushed into a situation where I went to a thing called a One Thing conference in Kansas City, Missouri, and it is kind of just a event where people from a particular school called International House of Prayer University come together at this huge conference center in Kansas City, Missouri, and they sing and they do little like pastoral messages, and it's a very different environment that I had ever experienced, like just Christianity. They're very charismatic, and I had never experienced that before, but in 10th grade, that is, at this conference, the Lord really grabbed my heart, took hold of me, and kind of opened my eyes to what a relationship and a real, raw, deep relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ could look like, and my life changed completely 100%. So ever since that moment, I made the very determined decision to move to Kansas City after high school, and that is what I did. I moved to Kansas City. I did a 6-month internship where, again, the Lord just really took everything about me, kind of erased it, and then built me up to the person that I think I was originally intended to be. Again, devil had plans to kill, steal, and destroy, but God just was like, heck no, and he made a completely different story for me. And so I really grew up, and I matured, and I developed into just a woman whose heart was definitely after the Lord. And I developed, you know, a very personal relationship with him during those 6 months. After those 6 months, I came back home to Minnesota for a little bit, and then moved back to Kansas City officially, where I did school, and that is where I actually met my now husband. His name is Steven, and he is the love of my life, my best friend. I could have never imagined anything more beautiful. I mean, the Lord really seriously blessed me with like the best guy ever. So I am now married, and we lived in Kansas City together for like 4 years, I believe, 4 or 5 years, and then we got called to New Mexico. Video, I don't know why I pointed down, but there is a video of the move coming up and kind of what that looked like, why we moved, you know, why we felt like we were called there, and everything that kind of entailed with that. But we now live in New Mexico with his parents. We're trying to save and maybe possibly get a house, thinking about our future. Kids are definitely, you know, a huge possibility. Like, we want children probably within the next year or so. We want a family. I want a big family. I actually want like maybe 4 kids. So like, the boy's definitely gonna have to work. Not that like I can't do work. But anyways, so yeah, I'm now living in New Mexico. I'm a worship leader and I absolutely love it because it's been a dream of mine to be a worship leader. To lead people, you know, into the heart of the Father is something I've always really desperately loved. It's something that I take very, very, very personally, and I hold a lot of passion towards it because it's something that, I mean, it's probably our most intimate moments. So anyways, that is kind of me. That is my life. I probably have more to share. There's a lot more about me that, you know, I'm looking forward to sharing with you guys. But that is it for now. Again, my name is Alicia Violetta. I would love for you guys to subscribe and be a part of this channel. Again, I'm just gonna try to be real and genuine and show you guys my journey, my, you know, my adventures that I have, and always include, you know, and remember that Jesus Christ is Lord of all, and that, you know, to really pursue a relationship, a deep relationship with him, and understand what that looks like in your personal life. So I'm going to be encouraging you guys and hopefully trying to inspire you guys in growing a deeper relationship and just walking that out with me, and being encouraging and just doing life together. So that is pretty much it, and I'm so excited for, you know, where this channel might take me. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully be seeing you guys for the next video. Bye.